I know we're getting a Lowy update, and I know that we're getting some core gameplay and like tag stuff, but I actually don't really know what else is coming in this video.
This is Tom from the Project L team. I'm back with our second promised update this year.
Second promised
on the big picture. I know at this point you're probably itching for some detail.
That's an understatement. Oh my god.
Here's a quick update on Alawi.
Yes.
We revealed Alawi in our
They said specifically they said they didn't want to turn her into a grappler.
Was in the initial DNA phase
that kind of
of
hurts.
Development, where designers, narrative writers, and artists
he's like a crazy brawler type.
Visuals,
I hope that works out and like
kit design
comes across in
the
this game.
past few months, the team has taken Alawi from concept to an early playable form. With this early draft of her model,
can she control when that goes off, or is it like
30% complete?
I need to know if that like if she can control when that pops,
fully realizing her combat fantasy as a big
or if it is just like stain state from Testament, where it just pops when you get hit. It looks like it just pops when it gets hit.
The art team continues to work on
really
the model,
sick. So she has set play,
sound, and VFX.
Solo set play in a tag game is always really strong,
and that means it's time to talk about our big update for today. Project L's gameplay.
This is all I care about, bro. Please. Okay. It's a tag game. We know that. We know that there's they have like preset defensive mechanics. We know that the characters are really highly offensive. So like
I'm Sean,
there's a lot of places they could go with this dude.
Director and gameplay design lead for Project L. We want to create a game where you can have fun right away while also rewarding you for the time you spend mastering it. Our dream is making sure our champions have fast, powerful abilities,
with really
super
animations,
and are even more powerful when
kind of nice. Okay, I like super flash
quick,
in games, so that's really good. I think that's really good.
To us.
I think it makes like frame data really digestible to see a super flash, and then I like it.
Project L, you can walk,
roll,
run,
he
dash,
recalls. Is that a
dash,
system
jump,
mechanic or is that Echo?
And super jump. And on top of that, many champions have their own.
She blinks backwards! She blinked backwards! No way.
And on top of that, many champions have
oh my god, if that's wave dashing or plinking, come on. Please don't play with me.
Putting your champ in the right place at the right time
my
is a skill that you can gradually get better at over time.
Yeah, set play with orbs, that's cool. I just am focused on that dash. What was that dash? Is she blinking backwards?
Sure that your offense is rewarding,
or is she just wave
and that
dashing?
your buttons are worth pressing. Plus, we think this makes playing and watching more exciting.
That's so sick. His pressure is so cool.
We want you to have powerful buttons which are useful in a number of ways, while
like,
also giving you the tools you need to defend against
these characters
them.
Move. We have movement.
We have a mix of big, clear defensive options and some more
huge push block.
Jesus. That reward you for
BB
reading
tag
your
push
opponent's
block.
next move. We were originally developing Project L to be a 1v1 game.
Thank
where
God
two champions
it's
enter
a tag game.
and one emerges victorious. But around 2 years ago, we made the pivot to a tag team assist-based fighter. Our tag systems are deep and flexible, aimed at helping you unlock your creativity. They work in tandem with our champions, allowing two champion teams to take down opponents together.
Just like in League.
Really
they're keeping a lot of the source content really good.
Hype moments where our champions could live up to their fantasies.
Ain't wrong.
And
Versus games
who
get
doesn't love a
more.
good team fight?
People get excited. Okay, using the assist, very nice. System mechanic as a dash attack. You can active switch like BB tag, okay. Okay, universal launcher looks like. Gets hard knockdown after. Overhead into, that's a burst? Okay. And then okay, so if you throw it something that's interactable and you tag, your new character can also interact with it. Darius also just armored that, by the way. Oh my god, dude, I'm so excited. Command hop. Let me find out Jinx is Akuma, bro, with the demon flip. Come on, man. This is a super. She has a projectile super ranged laser.
Right.
Okay.
Let's break down some of the things you just saw.
Her E in League. That's
your
sick.
main champion, which we'll call your point, and your assist champion can set up some killer combos using all of our tag systems.
That's so sick. Being able to tag on multi-hits like that is so sick.
But for today, I want to focus on
MVCI, like BB tag
actions,
stuff.
Handshake tag, and dynamic save. These names aren't locked.
Dynamic
so they
save,
may be called
burst,
something
handshake
different
tag
the next time you see
it's
them.
like it's like an active
Assist
switch,
actions
but it has
are
a
your bread and
hitbox.
butter, and each champion has two they can perform from off screen. You can even hold the input to get a charge assist.
You can hold it and you can charge
Handshake
how
tag
far
lets you
your
immediately
assist
swap
goes.
between your point and assist
That
champions
has,
as long
like,
as they're both on screen.
Terrifying amount of potential.
When combined with assist actions, it also lets you set up some really powerful pressure sequences. And you can even use these to extend your combos as well.
The mix-ups
Last
end
tag
up pretty
system I want
good
to talk about today
afterwards.
is Dynamic Save, Project L's combo breaker.
Yep.
At the start of each match,
you're a versus
you have
game, you gotta
access
have
to your
something.
Dynamic Save ability. Dynamic Save lets you call your assist champion on screen in an attempt to save your point champion. If successful, the results can be explosive. But be careful about
When you
timing
burst
your
break, do you
Dynamic
get
Save,
both?
because it can be countered if you're being too predictable.
Hard countered, like he just
There's
didn't.
still more to uncover
Did
about our
it,
game.
was there a system mechanic for
share
punishing
now.
bursts there?
Thanks for watching, and I'll hand things back to Tom to say goodbye.
Before Tom goes into his stuff, was that a system mechanic to get punished for bursts?
Save lets you call your assist champion on
'Cause he
screen
bursts.
in an attempt to save your point champion.
But it
If
whiffs
successful,
there,
the
so
results can be-
burst whiffed here, and it didn't do anything.
Champion on
but
your
burst
Dynamic
whiffed
Save, because it can be
here.
countered if you're being too predictable.
So when it registers someone
Because it can be
blocking
countered
it,
if you're being too predictable.
he got locked out like a red burst when
There's
he
still
bursted.
more to uncover
It
about our
locked him
gameplay,
out.
But that's all we're
And
ready
he
to share
kind
for
of
now.
tumbled, and then they
Thanks for
tagged
watching,
and
and I'll
punished.
hand
So
things back to Tom
there's
to
a
say goodbye.
system mechanic for punishing bursts.
As always, let us know what you think.
What do you?
Also,
What do
thanks to
I
all the
think?
tournament organizers
Oh
who
my
met with us at Evo last summer.
This
to
I
share your
heard that
thoughts,
they did this,
feelings, and hopes
and this is
for Project
amazing.
L's community
Them
and
getting to like
competitive
meet
scene.
with all the TOs
We're making
and
this
stuff.
game with you in mind, and we want to empower you to keep pushing our community forward.
Sir.
Finally, for those of you out there looking to get into fighting games for the first time, try finding a local scene in your area. Fighting games, like most things, are way better when they're
Dude.
enjoyed with friends.
I'm so glad they're pushing
FGC
locals.
folks, help the new folks out by sharing your links in the
I mean, well,
comments.
you know, obviously
Thanks so
TNS
much
we're
for
gonna be able to
everything,
do our
and
stuff.
Stay
but-
tuned for more next year.
Dude, I love that they're pushing locals so hard and they're trying to interact with TOs. It's going to be like one of the defining factors of these new games coming out and the new developers getting into the space for fighting games and stuff is how do you handle locals, communities? How do you support things like that? It's more important than ever with how much bigger everything is getting. So that is sick.